Alright julle, kom ons kyk gou na die aansoekbrief vir die beurs. Die briefskrywer doen hier aansoek vir 'n beurs, so you're applying here for a bursary. Alright, so again, jy begin met jou adres. In this case, they said Majuba Straat 9, Sonland Park, so that is the suburb. Vereniging is the town. Postal code 1944 en dan kom die datum daaronder. Weereens los 'n lyn oop, die direkteur, so you're writing to the director, the company that you're writing to, and then their postal code follows underneath. Die aanhef, so the address, geagte of meneer, geagte dokter of Miss Swanepoel of geagte dame, whoever they give you, you write in there. Okay? Then you write your topic, okay? Die doel, the goal, why you are writing this letter. Aansoek om beurs vir ingenieurswese. So you are now applying for a bursary specifically for engineering. Alright. Nou begin jy, ontvang hiermee my aansoek om 'n beurs vir die studie van ingenieurswese aan die Universiteit van Noordwes. This sentence you can study off by heart, changing of course that and that. They will tell you what you are going to study for. Jy gaan aansoek doen vir 'n beurs om 'n dokter te word. Jy gaan aansoek doen vir 'n beurs om 'n veearts te word. Jy gaan aansoek doen vir 'n beurs om 'n whatever te word. If they do not give that to you, if they say to you, doen aansoek vir dit wat jy na skool wil gaan studeer, so that which you want to go study for after school, then leave it as is. Do not mess with a perfect design. Okay? Die Universiteit van Noordwes, again, you can change that. Change it to Universiteit van Pretoria, Universiteit van Witwatersrand, Universiteit van Kaapstad, Universiteit van Stellenbosch, anything like that, Universiteit van Bloemfontein, of van die Vrystaat, whatever the case might be, change it. Remember guys, all universities in South Africa have Afrikaans names. The only one that is a little bit on the weird side is, what is that place called? It's somewhere in the Cape as well. But you get what I'm saying. Most universities have Afrikaans names, so please use that. And guys, no, you are not going to apply for a bursary to study through UNISA, okay? Because it's a part-time university, which means you can go and work. No one's going to give you a bursary to study through UNISA. Alright, goed. In die brief word aansoek om iets gedoen, so obviously you are applying for something in this letter. Die taalstyl en toon en register is formeel, so very formal language. Again, skryf nugter en saaklik. It is very difficult in this one to remain neutral, okay? Because obviously you are like, oh, I need this bursary is important for my studies, all of those things. So you kind of want to go and say, ooh, Sasol is die beste maatskappy in Suid-Afrika, want julle gee soveel om vir mense wat in die wetenskap of in die ingenieurswese wil ingaan. You kind of want to go and butter them up, but don't do it. Okay? The moment that you start buttering someone up, if you want something, you lose them. Okay? So again, do not do that. Jy kan ook reageer op 'n advertensie, so you can also react to an advertisement similar to die aansoekbrief, where you say ek reageer op of ek doen aansoek op die beurs na aanleiding van 'n advertensie gesien in die rapport. So you can say that you are reacting up to an advertisement. Okay? Die briefinhoud moet pas by wat in die advertensie verlang word. So, sometimes, I haven't seen it yet, but they can do that, obviously, is they can give you a letter that you have to write based on an advertisement. So they will put an advertisement in and say, this is the advertisement, write a letter of application. So all the information that is in the advertisement must then obviously find its way into your letter. Okay? Maak melding van ander stawende bewyse, which means tell me why you must get this bursary. Why are you the one that should get this bursary and not someone else? Tell me why I should give you a bursary if you only received an 80% for your math and a 75% for your science. Okay? You need to advertise why you would be the best candidate for this. And guys, no, you are not the best candidate because mommy and daddy can't afford to send you to university. Okay? It's a sad thing, of course. Don't get me wrong, it's very sad, but it is not evidence on why you deserve this. Okay? So please make sure evidence means something like, I think I deserve this bursary because even though I only received an 80% for this and a 75% for this, I participated in this, and that Olympiad, and I always received a first place or a second place for that. I was a tutor for this, that, and the other, or I received the prize for the most consistent learner throughout grade 10, 11, and 12, something like that, all right? But don't say just, oh, I need this bursary because mommy and daddy, they're drinking a lot and they don't have jobs and I want to get out of this situation. We're not going to help you in that regard. Okay, goed. Ek vertrou my versoek sal gunstig oorweeg word. End it off like that. Very nice. It says, I trust that my request or my application will be seen in a positive light, meaning I hope I get this. Okay? Again, end with die uwe, your signature, name and surname underneath. It just didn't put it up there. I think they left out space, but just put in the initials and surname or name and surname at the bottom. Okay? Wenke, weer eens, some tips and tricks to make your life easier. The format, again, must be correct, so we need the address of the sender, the date, the address of the receiver, the aanhef, geachte meneer, whatever, the opskrif of die doel, what are you doing in this letter, applying for a bursary, paragrawe, and afsluiting, conclusion. We spoke about the address of the sender, must be there, no line left open between the date and the heading, please remember that, no date or no line open. Volledige datum, okay, date must be written out in full. Address of the receiver must be on the left hand side. No punctuation in the addresses or the aanhef. Reël word oopgelaat tussen die aanhef en die adres van die ontvanger. 'n Reël word oopgelaat tussen die aanhef en die doel van die brief. Okay? Die doel van die brief word die inhoudsreël in hoofletters geskryf. So again, this can be written in capital letters or it can be written in small letters as it is there and then underlined. All of those are is fine. Dan sê dit moet die essensiële van die brief saamvat. We've spoken about that already. When I read your topic sentence, I need to know immediately what this letter is going to be about. And I know aansoek om beurs vir ingenieurswese means you are going to apply for a bursary to study engineering. Goed. Geen leestekens word in die uwe gebruik nie, so die uwe no punctuation en die brief word onderteken deur die persoon wat die korrespondensie rig. Korrespondente kan ook noemname en vanne gee. So very basic. I don't think there's anything in here that is confusing, but guys, please, it is important. They have asked it before. They could ask it again. If there's something you don't understand, ask me. Goed. Volgende is dan die CV en dekbrief.